toss back, not bad. They have Supernova if they want to use it. Sunray already going. Saberlight, does he want to pop the ultimate? It looked like he will. And goes immediately now onto the Mars, but they pop the Supernova, and just like that, you have to run away on TSM.
Okay, so they're kind of just trading ultimates here. The Brewmaster, you know, uses his. The Phoenix says, okay, I'll egg. Let's just high-five each other and go for a little bit of a reset. But another toss.
Really well played. And Saberlight, he finally gets punished. Does have stick charges, though. Backs away. They have the overgrowth. Moon drops the wart right on top. Matumba Man trying to do what he can. Dubu about to die as Bryle has to back out. The Matumba Man is doing too much damage on this Spectre, and Saberlight trying to stop it. That's not going to work. That's only the Aegis, but can they kill him a second time? Now the toss and the Avalanche make sure that they set up for this one. Boxy gets stunned, but another round of Mortimer's Kisses, and the Phoenix will die. Can they do anything afterwards? Timato's so low, but the Armor Toggle, he gets it off, and now turning, gets the ulti, maybe can bring down side. Another round of the Armor Toggles, and Timado just backs away.
Oh no, Mickey was playing the fight so well with all these tosses, but then he blinks. But yeah, we are gonna have a fight breakout here with Blink and Rasta.
Blink reveal, Mickey caught, pulled back in. Do they have enough to fully finish him? Dude, the Wraith Pack, it's down, and they kill off one. Oh, but the Root, the Overgrowth. Boxy ends up going down. They kill them both.
That wasn't Overgrowth. That was the little hill troll.
Oh, what?
the jungle is turning on Liquid. There's a fight breaking out.
They got Insania again. Lays down the Wraith Pack, the arena down. Mickey trying to beat him to death. Dubu gets the Overgrowth off. Moon gets the other one off. That's the damage reduction, but will it matter? Timado pulls back one. Zai stunned for 3 seconds, and they get the kill. Now, with the lift up on a Spectre, they might be able to run down the rest of them. They don't get those spells off if not for the Wraith Pack. As Matumba Man pulled back in again, but they do get the Supernova off. Oh, Sapper trying to kill it. Bryle gets the touch. They all are gonna die. Mickey is also dead. Liquid all fall.
Oh no, and the high five as well. Oh, add insult to injury. Oh, man. It's to use them here, or if they're just gonna... Okay, he's gonna use it, wants to make sure they get the Roche. Liquid's gonna smoke, but it's gonna be too late because Serpent Wards are very balanced and should not be changed in any way. Like, it just ruins, like, your thought process in the game, like how you make decisions. Like, it's way too fast.
They literally, like, a second or two more, and they get there for that fight, and now they're not gonna. But Mickey, Avalanche toss, and then the arena drop down. They use the Wraith Pack, their strongest item inside the pit, but it doesn't matter. Saberlight ends up being able to get the ultimate off, and now Zai controlled. Zai gonna go down. They're gonna turn now onto the Tombstone, try and kill that one off. But a big fight win, although maybe with everything expended, they jump in. Avatos again, but Timado, the BKB, comes out in time. Then turns it around with the Phantasm. The Centaur stomp, it hit all of them. And then that lets Moon get the shackle off. The jungle keeps on helping TSM. Somebody stop it. Timado turns, tries to take down Spectre, but he might be the one that ends up being in trouble. No, he kills off Matumba Man. He actually had enough. Oh my goodness, godlike Bryle and Liquid, they just can't catch a break.
Yeah, that was like a full five-man wipe, sorry guys. This Undying needs to get in there and get a Flesh Golem hit off, maybe, like get the damage amp, but...
So if they do manage to use like all their ultis at once and catch TSM, do they have enough damage then at that point?
Well, if they pick off the Brewmaster first, then yes.
This is huge. Can they bring him down in time? They will. That is exactly what they needed to do, although this hurts for Zai. Has that BKB, can't get it off, and they try and bring him down. He dies without casting a spell. Moon in trouble, but will manage to live through it. Mickey tosses back. Dubu will eventually fall down here, but this is Mickey still under fire. Moon goes down. The pullback now, one of Matumba Man gets up to the high ground. Wraith Pact on Wraith Pact violence, but Bryle will manage to survive through it afterwards, and now looks in. Mickey there, has a blink if he wants to go, and still thinking about it. Avalanche use, yeah. Oh, he misses. Mickey wants to go, but Timado, oh, the bait! Bryle makes him think it's a miss, but really it was a hit. They got him in anyways. Timado pulls back another, is trying to TP out of there, and Armlet toggles away.
What a player. Like, he actually held his BKB this entire time. This guy knows his limits, and he's getting tipped. This guy is playing a really solid game again on the Chaos Knight.
And the Hex is out. Zai Found again, but the Haunt afterwards, breaking it. Zai gets the BKB off. This is looking a little bit better. Moon, is he going to end up going down? Bryle moves on in, wants to take down that tombstone, and will get it. They take down Mikke and Zai. In spite of the BKB, it won't work. They can't take that fight as 3 more go down.
Yeah, and you can see the CK is just... We'll see here.
Has that Phantasm ready as well with the Aghanim Scepter. And you can see Saberlight moves in, ready to pop ulti at a moment's notice. Goes on to him a little bit.
Oh,
Zai
nice
pushes
clear.
back. Good BKB afterwards. Phantasm, though, and now the turn onto the egg. Oh, but they keep it just outside of range. But they end up popping it. The BKB walk forward was enough. Bryle dropping down very low. Gets Matumba Man off of him. But Liquid, there's no answer. There are 4 dead. They walk away with Matumba Man, but that is not going to keep their buildings alive. Timado still hanging on to the Aegis. Has the armlet toggle. And buildings falling.
Yeah, Timado is just way too powerful. He's double the net, almost double the net worth of Spectre at this point. And they're just too far ahead. I don't see a way Liquid comes back, but maybe they'll try. Maybe they'll go for one last fight when the Phoenix is up. It was a good attempt though with the Phoenix Egg in the Mars Arena. If the egg pops off, maybe there's a slight chance they actually turn that around.
My goodness.
Pain.
Bryle, he's right there, ready for the stun afterwards. They get the shackles. He's gonna die, but this is the problem. Bryle moves on in, down to half HP, just little shredding him to bits as Saberlight drops his items on the corpse, and then heads on in for the tier 3 towers. TSM are feeling it right now.
Yeah, this is, you know, a really big morale boost as well, having Saber back with them and then being able to 2-0 Liquid and, you know, get a pretty good position to go to the upper bracket here.
This is exactly what they were hoping for, and for Liquid, they have one last dance, one last chance. Can they do it? They're gonna hold on for all they're worth. The buyback from the Spectre, but TSM focused down the buildings here, and Bryle jumps in, just eviscerates Insania. The Hex afterwards onto the Mars, going into the fountain, pulls him back a little bit closer. A triple kill, and finally GG is called. TSM gonna take it 2-0.
GG's. That was another very back and forth game for a very long time. But then as soon as TSM started pulling ahead, they abused the Rasta to get Roche. And they did a fantastic job with their item build. You know, Brewmaster, Moon's getting hyped over there. And yeah, it's nice to see the full squad in action, you know?
No, totally. And I mean, I got to imagine that, like, as a crew, as a young team that's like, you know, sort of doesn't care. Like,
you know, he's not happy, or
he's like, hey guys, I played CK.
Man, it's serious.
He is. He's very, very serious. He's like, what were you guys doing down bottom? Just come and join me. We were able to take some fights.
Yeah, good job, guys. It's all good.
I like that.
Nice shorts.
I wonder if he's watching the stream. Give us a thumbs up if you're watching the stream. There's no way. There's no way, Shirley.
He's thinking about the next one.
I can't do that. But yeah, TSM, they put together a really solid 2-0 here in the end. Team Liquid, I don't necessarily want to say that it was like all struggles. Game 2 was definitely a little bit rough, but Game 1, it felt like it could have gone either way. Yeah,
for sure. I think Liquid put up a good fight. There were definitely some highlights in both games from both sides. I thought Boxy had a terrific early game in this particular game on the Phoenix, and then Mikke was able to have some really good plays, but yeah, it was not enough. I think TSM just came out with a better plan for both games, and I think Timado for me was definitely the standout performance. He carried his team. Even though he didn't have the best laning phase in the second game, he still was able to join at the right moments.